Every now and then I think about my own death and I think about my own funeral. And I don't think of it in a morbid sense. Every now and then I ask myself, what is it that I would want said as I leave the word with you this morning? And if any of you are around when I have to meet my day, I don't want a long funeral. And if you get somebody to deliver the eulogy, tell them not to talk too long. And if you wonder what I want them to say, tell them not to mention that I have a Nobel Peace Prize, and that's not important. And tell them not to mention that I have 300 or 400 other awards. That's not important. Tell them not to mention where I went to school. I'd like somebody to mention on that day that Martin Luther King Jr. tried to give his life serving others. I want somebody to mention on that day that I did try in my life to visit those who are in prison. And I want somebody to mention on that day that I did try in my life to clothe those who are naked. And I want somebody to mention on that day that I did try in my life to serve those who are hungry. Yes, if you want to say that I was a drum major, say that I was a drum major for justice, and say that I was a drum major for peace and a drum major for righteousness. And all of the other shallow things will not matter. I won't have the money to leave behind. I won't have the fine and luxurious things of life to leave behind, but I just want to leave a committed life behind. And that's all I want to say. If I can help somebody as I pass along, if I can cheer somebody with a word of song, if I can show somebody that he's traveling wrong, then my living would not be in vain. If I can do my duty as a Christian ought, if I can bring salvation to a world once wrought, if I can spread the message as the Master taught, then my living would not be in vain. Yes, Jesus, I want to be on your right or your left side, not for any selfish reason. I want to be on your right or your left side, not in terms of some political kingdom or vision. I just want to be there in love and in justice and in truth and in commitment to others so that we can make of this old world a new world.